Communication Dispatch Center for fire at 190 Valley Street. It's a two-family occupied home. Companies arrived within minutes to find the first floor and a basement fully involved in fire and two occupants trapped, one on the first floor, one on the second floor. Members began immediate fire attack and search and rescue operations. Both occupants were removed. One was transported to the hospital. One was treated at the scene, both with non-life-threatening injuries. The second alarm was transmitted approximately 1:15. Not too long after, and then a mayday was transmitted, which is a signal for a firefighter in distress. Crews were activated immediately to rescue the firefighter, who we now know as Ricardo Torres, Jr. Upon the search for the distressed firefighter, they discovered two firefighters, Lieutenant Samad Rankins. Firefighter Torres succumbed to his injuries. Lieutenant Rankins is in critical condition at the burn unit in Bridgeport. Two additional firefighters were injured and treated at the hospital. They were firefighter Tyrone Reed and Tyler Skolnick. The fire was brought under control at 3:23. Firefighter Torres was hired July 2019. July would have been his second year. He served at Engine 6. Lieutenant Rankins was hired in February of 2018 and was most recently promoted to lieutenant in March 2021. The occupants were displaced and were assisted by the American Red Cross. The fire remains under investigation at this time due to the heavy damage, but also due to it being a line of duty death. The state police fire marshal, the state's attorney are assisting with the investigation. It is with a heavy heart that we extend our condolences to the Torres family and our prayers and support to the Rankins family, but also to the members of the New Haven Fire Department who are facing one of the worst days of their life. I ask your continued prayers and thoughts with them. I want to thank the surrounding chiefs for covering our stations and the many phone calls and emails and well wishes from all over the nation, from every walk of our industry. And I want to tell the New Haven Fire Department, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I want to introduce our Union President 825, Pat Cannon. We'll bring on the mayor after that, and then our elected officials, Taisha Walker.
May I have all the members of the New Haven Fire Department line up behind me, please? What you're seeing now is family. We're all here. We're family. And we're hurting. I want all New Haven firefighters behind me. Bear with me. I don't talk well with a mask on. As president of New Haven Firefighters, I can tell you I represent the greatest and bravest firefighters in this country. I can also tell you today, New Haven firefighters are mourning the loss of a brother firefighter who paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. We also have another brave firefighter in critical condition at the Bridgeport Burn Foundation Hospital. We ask the public to keep them in their prayers and thoughts. Today we lost one of our own, Ricardo Torres, who was doing the job that he always dreamed of doing. We ask for the public support and prayers for his wife, his child, and his family. And once again, this is his family. We're all family, and we're hurting. Our hearts are broken. Our spirits are hurting. Our faith is strong, but it's challenged today. There's little we can do to help heal the hurt and pain we feel today. Just pray for the families and the brave men and women of the New Haven Fire Department. Thank you. Mayor Upler.
Thank you, Mr. Cannon. I was at the hospital last night and witnessed firsthand the compassion and the leadership of the chief and his team, the camaraderie and support of the firefighters, and I'm deeply proud of our fire department and the support that you give each other during this incredibly challenging time. A word about Lieutenant Rankins. He is a fighter. I think some of us know that firsthand, and I'm optimistic and hopeful and here to support his family in this difficult time. For Firefighter Torres, in the hospital, his mom was sharing stories about him, and in particular how when he was a young boy, he always wanted to be a firefighter. Firefighter Torres is a son, he's a brother, he's a husband, he's a father, and he's a hero. And he ran inside a building to save other people and lost his life. And his family lost him. And it's a reminder to us all about the sacrifice you and your families make, and Firefighter Torres' family has had to make to protect and support New Haven residents. This is a time when we as a community should reflect upon that sacrifice, be grateful for the work that our public safety officers do on behalf of us. And I'm deeply grateful for all of you at this time. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you.
Our Aldermanic Board President, Madam President.
Thank you. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Alders, we offer our sincerest condolences to the family of the firefighter. And normally I am never at a loss for words, but today I am. The firefighters and public safety, they risk their lives every day to keep us safe. And I think it is okay not to be okay today. I think we have to ask for continuous prayers for the family and for our firefighters. Being in this room today, it makes me very heavy, but it also gives me hope because this is what New Haven is about. It's about family. We have the police department here to support the firefighters. That's what we do here. That's what we have to continue to do. In New Haven, this is going to be rough. It's not going to be easy. And I think we all have to be prepared to do the things that these firefighters do every day. Be brave, support people. I'm real heavy. I can't wrap my mind around it yet, and that's why I'm at a loss for words. But I think this is just a time where you have to speak from the heart and not really worry about the perfect words or what to say. And I just support our public safety officers. I know you will need it. Whatever we can do as far as the Board of Alders, please reach out. Because I think it's going to be really important, not just today, but in the coming months, that we really get it right. This is a loss, and we have to recognize that, and we know that the firefighters are fighters, and you will continue to support each other, and we will do the same. And I also want to keep the Rankins family in my prayers because he is a fighter. I know that family personally. So it's a lot for me today, but I think we have to do that. We have to always support our public safety officers. Thank you.
I would also be remiss not to acknowledge our dispatchers who have a difficult job, not always knowing the resolution of a call and hearing the cries for help that come from not only the public, but even firefighters in distress. So George, Pete, and Jeff, I want to thank you for your support. Our brothers and sisters in blue and the Connecticut State Police, Chief Dominguez and your team have been phenomenal. Yale New Haven Hospital, AMR, you've all been phenomenal in supporting us in this. This is a rough time. Firefighters face dangers every day. They stand between natural law and people who are in need. And sometimes when you stand between natural law, we have to respect natural law. We suffered a great loss today. I read somewhere that no greater love hath a man or woman that they lay down their life for a friend. The New Haven Fire Department understands that today. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Please pray for us. Pray for the families of those firefighters. Thank you.